Hello everybody and welcome back to Gotham City. I am of course the Man of Bats, welcoming you once again to the adventures of the Dark Knight himself. We are back with the third in the Arkham-verse game series. We are here with Arkham Knight. And if you're watching this live at the time, you'll be wondering why I'm doing an introduction to the game series again. And I can tell you right now that the video recording was so bad in terms of quality that we're redoing the whole thing again. But then we will rejoin the first file at some point, because I'm quite far ahead in terms of little extra bits on that, so I don't want to lose those. But in terms of the opening, we're gonna do that again, and I'm gonna do that in the company of a certain individual. Why? Who's that lurking over in the distance? Is it not the Mad Hatter?
You're very late, you know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it not time for tea anymore?
Alice has already left.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's get on with the story of how the Batman died.
Wait, Batman dies?
Little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
So, to be fair, I have essentially 100%ed the storyline of this game, so I do know what happens.
You've 100%ed it.
The story, I didn't do all
it goes up to 120%. I am aware of that. So this is not an 100% run.
I think that includes the DLC, 120%. I haven't done any of the DLC. I have seen it, I've seen the Let's Play. But...
Flames!
But what are we flaming?
Oh,
are we gonna have
trash? Some trash!
You know, we might have to show the scene in New Game Plus. Something to look forward to later.
Well, this is just a warning, everybody. Tanning beds are indeed bad for you.
Yes, they cause skin cancer. And if they malfunction, third-degree burns. Or cremation, one of the two.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Batman dies?
I'm getting deja vu here.
"9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself.
Good news! Batman was Jim Gordon all along.
And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle.
Hey, Paulie's
But it
Diner,
didn't
you
come.
know the place.
Crime actually fell. Deep down, I
Crime
knew war was
fell?
coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
But umbrella sales were way up. Tristan Lawler, Lee Adamson, Remy LeFort, Benjamin Flynn, Cameron Small, Olivier Oldmark. Missing Henry Adams. Please take note of this.
Yes.
Thanks.
Do you think that might be relevant
No
later?
problem. Oh, thanks, honey.
Also, again, there's
So,
this damn cuckoo
what'll it be?
clock, and it's really annoying me. It's out of place.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With
Yeah.
a side of bacon.
Yeah, give me waffles.
Whatever.
Give me
you
them
say,
waffles.
officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
Nice.
Good old Halloween time as
Wayne
well.
Enterprises pledges 300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. There we go.
I mean,
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens, but there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Absolutely. But
This is
first,
no smoking.
Bjorn Askew is a fantastic name. Bjorn Askew. Anyway, yes, there's nice candy here, and if you haven't guessed, it's Valentine's Day. Batman dies, his cloak a different colour.
Actually, to be fair, if you ask Xbox, yes, it is Valentine's Day because their Halloween sale was in like March or April usually.
We can actually listen into it. We didn't do this before. We can just have a look at people. Hunt continues for corporate killer.
What, that finesse? What's he gonna do? Turn into a North Korea-style propaganda factory? Pump out movies telling us how awesome he is?
McCallum holds vigil for missing principal, and I believe you can see that that's Henry Adams again. Just go back to there; it's the same photo. So you could. Yes, okay. I'm going. Evening, folks. Having a good time. Yep. I don't know what happened then, or what I went over to make me jump up in the air, but sure.
Probably the bag. But do we have to deal with a smoker?
I mean, I'm not a massive fan of smoking. Look at this. Look at this nonsense.
Dude,
Dude,
just open the front door, let some of it out.
Yeah, your dry ice is pretty bad. You know, we should open the door. In fact, actually, I've got a bad feeling about this whole setup entirely. So let's just get out of here.
I should have a
We're free! Let's go to McKee's Gems. I can get my wife. Oh, never mind. Okay, but no, my darling wife deserves some gems.
I should talk to that customer.
I tried, game. I tried to stop this from happening. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that there is indeed actually like the centerpiece of the Scarecrow,
Yeah.
which I hadn't actually realised before. But there we go. What
Right,
time
what
is
does
it?
the
It's
Scarecrow-
coffee time. It's coffee time. Also, it's bunches of balloons that are bouncing around in the same pattern. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Boo! That is graffitied A on the table. That could be anything. It's dry,
it's anarchy.
mate. You're dry ice.
Sir, there's no smoking in here.
There's no smoking in here, sir.
Oh boy, he's ugly.
Oh. Okay, we're not having what he's had. Oh dear. Right. Now,
Well, good thing we're in America and all cops carry guns,
all
right?
cops carry, you know, a stick. Well, we have options here. We have the option to shoot or the option to not shoot. We're not going to shoot. See, you had a chance there to actually shoot them. You've got
You
the.
still have chances.
You still have chances. No. We fired into the ground.
And now...
Rawr.
So long, Officer Owens.
Suddenly became embroiled in a nightmarish and savage attack. Among the handful of survivors was a police officer.
This
No,
demonstration
he's survived. They said so on the
just
TV
5
report.
ounces of my latest toxin.
My latest toxin.
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
There's people just coming to town like, what's that? What's that on the screen? Oh, he's weird, isn't he? Anyway. Buses. I mean, you can just... You have plenty of time to escape.
Next bus.
Yeah, they don't have the problem of the M25 being closed.
At the time of recording, the M25 is 5 miles of it is
Scarecrow's
closed for the
threat
first
worked.
time since like 1986.
Yesterday, there were
Causing
6.2
straight up
million
closed
people
for
in
the
Gotham
stuff.
City.
It's the big, if you don't know what that is, it's the big, massive
Today.
motorway ring road that goes around
Not
London.
so many.
Black Canary Club.
Whoa, yeah, that diner did not have a good time. Nor did this cop.
Neither did that cop. Yeah. In fairness, he looks dead already. He
The
looked
only
dead
people
before he hit
left
the
on
ground.
streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
You just
I suppose if you've got a bullet through your head, that's
a
gonna happen.
penguin.
Scum.
Two-Face.
Scum.
Criminals.
Two-Face.
Crime.
And worse.
Crime.
Not enough good people left
Not
to
the good
stop.
kind of crime either.
It's all the people trying to get on the train because the M25's closed. This is what he said. Well, If only there was somebody that could help.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Jesus! I mean, it's sort of a cross if you look. It's sort of a cross. It's just like it's a bit short and right side. Phase 3.
Man of bats.
Man of bats. Man of bats. There he is.
Broody as
looking
ever.
all serious. In fact, he's in the normal outfit, but we will be changing it up throughout the Let's Play. There's not much point in
Who
doing
is
it.
that we hear in the background?
Greetings, Gotham.
Oh no, it's the Joker! You're dead! What are you doing here?
I got bored.
Got bored being dead! You were bored
It's
stiff!
not what it's cracked up to be.
You were bored stiff, literally. Rigor mortis set in. Anyway, are you nice and tanned now?
I am roasted.
There's a riot in progress in the Cauldron District. I wouldn't have called part of my city the Cauldron for a start. I mean, that was probably not the best idea. So yes, welcome to Grey 4. Hello. Grey 4 and Earthart were on the first part 1, so this makes perfect sense for this redo. I mean, we've got to head over there, which is, you know, we might as well. Let's go and see Jim. Pull up while gliding.
Two-Face ain't forgetting what the bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback, and I want to be there to see it.
You do you?
References to the previous game.
So this, yes, absolutely. If you remember our rescue of Catwoman, who is of course about. She's a Catwoman about town.
And
Also, I'm hoping this looks a bit smoother this time for everybody on the stream.
Creeps him out a bit, right? Makes you all jumpy. I heard some messed up stories. People killing themselves. They're so scared and everything. Nah, man, it can't be that bad.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's not bad.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Yes. Gotham's looking a bit, considering it's an entire city you can get to travel around now, it's looking a bit empty.
Sleep!
Okay.
Sleep! Oh, I couldn't knock out Jim, sadly.
Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did.
Oh, bad news
Now
for
the
you,
real
Jim.
work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown
Barbara clearly got
military
out.
vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
Yes.
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
I mean, how long are we talking?
We've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car.
What?
Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey,
Oh, we
Batman.
saw that.
Yeah.
Every damn time.
What you didn't see is the bit they cut out where initially Batman brought out from behind his back like an old red rotary phone and handed it to Jim.
I need the location of 247.
Only for him to go, just kidding, and just and then brought out the mobile phone. Look, it's Barbara.
He always does.
Okay. AKA Oracle, AKA
AKA there's her previous identity.
Herbergon.
Anyway, Oracle is unlocked. Anyway, where are we heading now? Over here. Rescue the missing police officer. Oh, well, I'm pretty certain there's one police officer we can't rescue because he's dead.
That's all this. I'll take my chances with Scarecrow.
Good luck, boy.
Yes. I was like, I don't trust any of the criminals. I'll take fear toxin.
Just flick on detective vision. We can see there's all these people here.
You think we should have evacuated? Nah.
There's
Now,
a lot of people who need.
you will see, as with City, you will see that there is the odd green person occasionally.
I don't think they appear yet, but they will do.
Yeah,
You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero.
Nice dodge with that new move that we saw. Oh, and another new move.
get out of here!
Batman with a Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman, I will club you in the nether regions with a bat.
Ah, somebody else to knock out. Kevin. Kevin. What's
Covered.
Kevin? This is like something I've made up when I was 11.
You're safe.
You're safe. Absolutely
no,
nothing
I'm
can
covered.
harm you. Just run over all their mates who are only knocked out. I would remind you.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Let's press a button and even the odds. Also, please
Get your
remind.
hands on military hardware.
Also, just a reminder that we might be in Chinatown at this exact moment in time.
This will be important.
But when
later.
this will be important later.
We're done for, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Just a little bit.
And at this point, Batman gets run over.
New gadget acquired. This is
The
a
main character is here.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit.
Batmobile, Arkham
Relaying its
City.
location now.
Hang on. One second. Okay. I was like wondering why am I hearing the Batmobile in the background and it's double cross really quiet
Yes.
in the Discord chat. I had to actually just stop then because I was like I'm hearing voices now.
Beep.
Anyway, we're off.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6.
You see, he's a character. They list as a character. The Batmobile was listed as a character.
I mean, to be quite
Oh, I'm
frank,
a very fast car.
it is essentially a separate character.
What the? They just fired an RPG at us! Who the hell are these guys? 5-6, pull back now. That's an order.
Well, too late now.
Well, fuck this city, I guess.
God damn it.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Yeah, the Batmobile has homing missiles.
We just phased through that car. Fire immobilizer. Immobilizer being a missile.
I need to interrogate the driver.
Well, it doesn't
and
kill
find out
them.
What he knows.
The guy's still alive, right?
Hello, gentlemen.
License and registration, please.
Stay back, freak!
Or
Ooh.
else what?
That doesn't look nice. Send a face through.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he? Cute toy.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Batman. Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay! He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know!
In Chinatown, you say?
If
Well,
you're
that's great
lying,
news.
I'll break the other one.
The other one!
Oh, It's legally distinct. Kevin said Rockstar doesn't need to pay any royalties. Rocksteady, yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, Batman did say that if he didn't talk, he'd broke every bone in his body.
Oracle.
Yeah.
He only
Check the
broke
chemical
one.
analysis I've
Well,
just
you know,
uploaded.
everything in the hand.
Yeah.
Is this what I think it is?
Well, a handful of
Scarecrow's
bones.
new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've
You
been
can see the
waiting
lenses
for.
on his eye, on his cowl there,
just
slightly.
Yeah, you can see his eyes, but the sort of the colours being covered by something.
Yeah.
Or we could just do this. We can just do this forever.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing to do that.
I'm just pressing Y.
Yeah, you're pressing the counter button. You're doing a track with a counter.
Do the counter dance.
I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh.
So yeah, that's one of the new moves that all thugs get, is they can charge you now, which you can't counter.
They can charge you and grab you and
Except with
love you and squeeze you and everything else.
Yeah, you can either dodge over them or chuck a batarang in the face. You know.
It's behind you.
It is indeed behind me.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
I've grown a beard.
Oh, nice.
I did not realise you could do that.
You can. I didn't get a chance to show it last time out, but hello. You saying something about Batman?
It wasn't me, I swear.
I'll have you know, the only reason I'm hairy is because I haven't shaved. Screw you.
Oh, in the balls! Oh! Oh, he's kicked the leg out of his leg so hard the game's crashed.
Wow!
Wow!
That's impressive.
Fatal error, build July 2012, 11:30, 381, 2112, 2015.
Rocksteady.
4 seconds
Wow.
past 3, address, file name not found. Oh my god, it's absolutely busted it.
Yeah, you. What happened there?
Damn, Batman.
Wow, that'll
You hit
teach
him a lot
you.
harder than we expected.
That'll teach you to say Batman's name. Looks a bit hairy. I'll break my own game to beat the shit out of you. Wow. Okay. Well, we didn't have that in the first run, lads. I'd say. Honestly, the thing on the screen was like that much. There was that many things that suddenly failed.
We saw. It
Oh, you
got
could
captured on
see
the,
it, yeah, you did see it, of course, because you would have seen it on the local stream. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got to let me restart this. Streaming this for you.
It's still in the box screen for the error message.
Damn.
Wow, that failed. And that failed hard. A new member of the Rogues Gallery, unidentified thug, 35489. Absolutely. Okay. Let me just.
Batman's greatest villain.
Oh, no, I know who Batman's greatest villain is. Don't you, everybody?
Pride.
Give us your fish.
The greatest villain, of course, is the Philgwyn.
Give us your fish.
Yeah.
Fish, which is now a new redeem. You can summon the Philgwyn.
Oh, thank you for capturing that, SJ.
Oh,
dear.
that's what it's for.
Right, oh, hang on. I actually need to make a quick check because currently there's no cooldown on it.
Give us your fish.
Give us your give us your give us your.
I mean, it's 1,000 points. If you want to blow all your points while I'm fixing this.
Yeah, that'll unlock.
So I'll also point out at this time this screen at the bottom, very bottom. If you look there, Gotham's Greatest. We're not going for 100%, but what we are trying to do is going to beat Guard Ezio. I can set a rival, and Guard Ezio is my rival. He's completed the game. He's got, there you go, stories at 95%, MW's at 98%, AR's at 12%. I am already catching him. I'm at 138.
A lot of the ARs already.
Yes, I busied myself doing those. So when we get back to the other save file, when we get back to the other save file, everybody, we will be. This is our goal, to chase down Garnezio. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does this
There we go.
recap thing.
There's Zurinar.
Which, you know, I quite like.
It's
'cause
a
we
bit
haven't
like
played in a while.
it's a bit like a Sonic Adventure 2 type one.
Yeah. Oh boy, that pocket in the front is.
The pouch.
If we don't find something soon,
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm punching you in the face.
Zoom.
Yeah, you can make
There's
Batman.
a big
fast.
old zoom.
Yeah.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Poison Ivy?
Don't worry, you'll get what's coming to you.
Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy?
You have a security guard. Wow. You guys aren't very good at formations.
Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc.
There we go.
Looks deliberate to me. Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man. And speaking of messed up, why is she here?
I'm here because your boss has an inferiority complex. After all, look who it is. I can't say I'm surprised.
Hi, Ivy.
You should really review your security. I've seen
Sage
two
advice.
faster reflexes.
Environment takedown.
Oh!
He's still alive, right? It's like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Batman's gone lethal.
Something tells me this wasn't
I mean,
part of the plan.
that twitching, I'm fairly certain is him still being alive, not the electricity still running through his body.
Absolutely.
He'll only die when his body fades out. That's when you know he's dead.
Well, that's
Right?
made things
I think
a little
Double
more
Cross is coming to us via that rotary phone as well, by the way.
Sir, Batman,
ring.
he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know.
I think we've done this a little out of order, haven't we? But we like flew over and it was like, boys and I, oh, might as well.
We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
No.
Boink.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Yeah.
Natural immunity?
Isn't it natural immunity for men?
It's fine. If it's fine for Kiryu, it should also be fine for Bats as random genius. And I'm. Lads, the calf muscles are here.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Wow, I mean...
And some,
started
and
with
some, of,
overkill.
and some of them are
Meeting.
apparently masquerading as your
Everyone
clothes
was
currently,
there.
so this is...
Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Yoink.
I mean, all things considered, I was
Will
fairly
he
polite
ever
there.
learn?
Anyway, so now we play as Ivy.
Sure, why not? This is just a really cool Batman scene. Just really just shows off.
Ah, god damn it.
You're coming with me.
And at that point, she's just like,
You
oh,
only
sod
had
it.
to-
I like Ivy's side. Just,
What's wrong?
thanks.
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good. I thought this would be tough. All it took was a tank.
The soldiers in this have actually quite a lot to say. Most of it is just general chatter, but some of it's fun. By the way, the Batmobile has a new mode.
Operational.
This like the Batmobile is more of that tank.
Fire suppressor engaged.
They're not dead. They just got shot by missiles.
Did the game just die again?
Oh, I hope not.
Wow.
It's really not liking it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've not done anything to it.
Did you offend it?
I mean,
Is it going pacifist?
I shot the thing. I shot the car that's there, and it crashed again. Okay.
It just can't handle lots of damage apparently, because you know you crush that guy's family at that point, and it crashed.
I'm pretty certain I concussed his ancestors. Yeah.
See nothing wrong with this.
Oh, okay. Let's see. If it's not one thing, it's another. Maybe it's two. I might have to like. Please don't say I've got to rescue Ivy again and go through all that nonsense, because just nut shots. Just no nut shots. No shooting things with the no shooting things. Okay.
That's going to be a bit difficult. The Bat tank's kind of a central thing to the game.
Yeah.
How long do we keep her in there?
Yeah, we have to.
Oh God!
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest.
Target's here. It's Batman. You're joking.
Didn't sound like a joke.
You think I wanted to know what was going against orders? Have you seen him?
Yeah, up close.
Showing off a nice few moves this time.
Crack.
Look who it is. I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
And of course, you can just punch him in the face before they charge as well. That's all good.
Surprise. Environment takedown.
Something tells me
Lights
this
out.
wasn't part of the plan.
He's still not dead, right?
Well,
I'm really hoping that.
things a little more interesting.
Pile drive into an active light socket.
We're gonna skip all of this.
That's fair.
We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
I won't.
.60mm cannon operational.
Bang.
There we go.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. We'll be there any second.
So yes, Batmobile has a new mode. It's called Tank.
Bad tank, I choose you.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
There they are.
Yeah, tanks usually take 2 shots unless you hit the weak spot, in which case...
The massive damage.
In which case they just disappear like that.
Yeah.
Exploding in metal or confetti.
And if you want to know what the weak spot is, it's the glowing spot. because
It's the bit. This is the thing I'm aiming. Bat Tank cares not for your suggestions of road markings. Right, in you get. In you get, Pamela.
Understatement as ever.
It's rather disappointing. There's not even a cup holder in that thing.
No.
I also question how comfortable a ride it is,
those
but
tanks
you know.
are coming from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's back to the back.
Several transport helicopters moving into the
I
city.
thought it was just like
They're
random,
on the way.
just chunks out of it, but no, it's a
Activate the
back.
Batmobile weapon diagnostics.
It's supposed to be just rather uncomfortable if there's more than 2 people that need to go in the back.
The vampire ride at Chessington World of Adventures has changed a bit. Oh yeah, we need to do this again.
Yep.
We will start this training. We will not start this training.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn, this is really unstable today.
Okay. I'm going to have to abandon this, aren't I?
Yeah, I think this is a write-off for tonight.
This is a... Kevin will have to reinstall the game. It has
Figure out
never
what's
done
wrong
this
with
up
it.
until this point.
Yeah, it was fine yesterday.
Hello everybody and welcome back. It's just me on my own now. It's also 5 in the morning. I've reinstalled the game and hopefully it's going to be less stupid now. It's a long shot, I know. But I'm going to continue as where we were. And we'll see if it crashes again. And if it does, well, you won't see this video, will you?
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system
So
diagnostic
we're going to
test
try and get
online.
forward to where I was.
Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and
Where
activate missile barrage.
what I mean by where I was is where I was at the initial playthrough.
Missile barrage level 1
Have a
ready.
save file.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Yes, lovely. There's a gun. I tend not to for the obvious reason.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing. I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Diagnostic stage complete.
It already was, I just wanted
Stage
to
3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy.
do
Charge
stuff.
up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Oops. Of course, the red tracer means it's aiming. White tracer means it's fired. Or it's firing. Get out of here. No problem being inside.
Barrage level
As long
2
as you're not
ready.
inside. The gun can-
Diagnostic test complete. Simulations complete.
Done. Can we deliver off? Continue. Can we deliver off Poison Ivy? Isn't she still like chilling in the back of the car? It's actually crashed again. Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome to 5:30 in the morning. I am Kevin and I'm still playing Arkham Knight. I've reinstalled everything and I've done a whole bunch of checks that Reddit suggested. And it could well be it's just the fact the Nvidia stuff was on. Which is nice to know that's not been fixed in so long, but we're going to give it another go and just get through, hopefully, to the point.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides, but I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
To the point where we can rejoin the initial save file. But we've got all the fancy stuff that actually makes it really nice looking.
Weapon energy
It's been
system
turned
diagnostic
on.
test
I'm
online.
hoping it's going to be okay.
Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapons.
After the initial
and activate missile
reinstallation, it did fail again, but then the Nvidia stuff was still on. But it's had a check, it's had the files, the integrity of the files have been fixed.
Diagnostic stage 2.
So,
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
wouldn't it be nice if we just stayed? Yeah, but it turns out the effects on that kick to the balls sort of Nvidia was just like, oh my god, we can do so much stuff with this kick to the balls, but it blew up everything.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Okay. So
Stage
one
3.
more stage.
Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up
hoping
missile
this will
barrage to
work.
level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Because it was all, which actually, I mean, it makes sense based on some of the what I was seeing on the wall text. God. As part of the error message. And if you think about it, it failed on you shooting that car. It failed on the effects for.
Diagnostic
And we'll
test
see.
complete.
Are you happy with that? Arkham-verse? Oh. Yay.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Can't think of that would be. Oh, I've got no options other than to go in this direction.
I should get back to the car. It's under attack.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber
I'm
prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Off we go to the GCPD lockup, aka the specialised jail. It's underneath the GCPD. Okay, so it's lost. Open up in the name of
Good to
the
have
bat.
you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! You kidding me? Oh, you're under attack.
I am darkness.
Any
I am
progress
the
with the
night.
fear toxin analysis?
I am
It's gonna
driving
take
a
a little while longer.
pimped out automobile.
Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Now we'll get the opportunity to go and say hello to a few people.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Hey, it's that guy from earlier.
Why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Hence his
Civil
arms all
unrest? There's a war on the
bandaged
streets.
up.
We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is. Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you
What with Aaron Cash from the first Arkham game.
Oh, good.
Somebody sort of bled
Another cell.
from the Arkham-verse into other things now. Oh, good. Another cell. Wayne Tech.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Yes. Although,
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her? You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times.
okay, so we've
and
got
a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter.
the cops are trying to, you know, strategize.
Get in or out, for our guys, and Batman. Now those punks out there, they own this.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it. Ah, the West Wing. Normally the West Wing is forbidden, as we know, but... Interview room 2 is currently not in use. What about, yes, holding cells B. Evidence. Now I do actually want to find more evidence.
Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes.
I mean, you guys are currently guarding empty cells.
Would you believe it? I just got transferred today. I got a lot of catching up to do.
It feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And, like, a way we can actually win.
Okay. Well, these will all be used later, I assume. Otherwise, it's just like a part of the GCPD that's just not in use.
Beat on this phone is costing
Communications room.
This is time I don't have.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Why don't they bill me when it's over?
Run through this one more time so we're clear.
Come on. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
Hmm. Interesting.
Are you okay? Honey? Honey, you still there? Damn it. My wife, Batman, I just want to know she's okay.
Hmm.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Okay, so we need to go into here because there's all sorts of bits and pieces of evidence, and we'll get more. Don't worry about that.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Mr. Freeze's gun, which we totally won't need later.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work though, I gotta say.
Okay, there's obviously there's the ventriloquist's gun. Also, note there has been a couple of people who've been the ventriloquist, and in this timeline, it's Peyton Riley who is the ventriloquist. Interesting. Talia al Ghul's sword, Black Mask's mask, Anarchy's coat and mask, Mad Hat, well, various things from Mad Hatter, various things from Joker as well. Some stuff from Bane. Also, Ra's al Ghul, Killer Croc's restraining collar, Deadshot's weaponry, the Electrocutioner's gauntlets. But you did see me break this. So this was actually something of Batman's. It's a seized asset, and this is mine, so I'm getting this back. Thank you very much indeed. The REC, the REC, the Remote Electrical Charge Gun, delivers high voltage charge to shock enemies, activate or deactivate generators and electrical equipment. So basically, you can shoot them, and then they'll, unsurprisingly, react like they're being electrocuted because guns goes firing all over the place. And you can use that in various different ways. Right, okay, now there's somebody else around here that we want to... oh, there is also a Riddler trophy.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you let me back in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? Gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
Alright, who else have we got here?
That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Okay.
Get back to the station. If
So
you see any more of our boys out there,
you.
tell them the same.
The evidence room.
I don't see much coming back the other way. We're on our own here.
Okay, gonna run through this.
West Wing, which we did.
I've heard these excuses
Communication
before,
we did.
sir.
Hey, Cash, what's going on,
The
man?
men are scared, Batman. Hell, I've seen some action in my time, but this is different.
I've got a solution. You just don't seem to want to hear it. Screw you.
What's
Damn
up, Jim?
bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so these are our first targets, realistically.
First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
Okay.
Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
Okay.
Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
He is.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do. Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm good.
Alright, okay. We're actually going to go and sort out the perfect crime.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Close before?
Good luck out there, Batman.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He'd die for that.
Right, okay. Also, there's this guy in here. Remember Jack Ryder?
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try.
Robocop now.
Trouble always finds me.
Anyway, we found him. Who else do we need to talk to, first of all?
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
So the dialogue here and the dialogue later on in the end game for this is the unfortunate officer who we were in control of briefly at the start of the game. Sorry, buddy, nothing I can do for you at the minute. Can I talk to you through here? No, it's probably for the best under the circumstances. Locker capacity 1, holding cells 191. Okay. But because...
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing!
Shut up. Because you had that choice to shoot or not shoot. We didn't shoot, rather I shot into the floor. If you do shoot and you do kill somebody, obviously that's in reality a member of the public. It's a civilian. So had we done that, at the end of the game he'd have been out of the woods in terms of the fear gas, but he'd be really traumatized the fact that he killed civilians. What's up, boys?
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham...
Infirmary is not good.
We're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Great help we all turned out to be. The lowlives out there must be laughing at us.
They are not.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
Obviously,
I have to get back out there. You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault. These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman.
Hey,
I was
it's
like
the
a
boy
rabbit
from
in the
earlier.
headlights. You know, from what I've been hearing, that car of yours more than evens the odds. And that's without the guns.
Indeed.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Certainly. We're at the point in Batman's story where the cops trust Batman.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close.
People appreciating the ride. But we're at the point where they are, you know, hand in glove. They've gone through a lot together.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was sickening.
Thank you, officer. Mr. Anderson.
No way the army's coming in here. The civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
Thank you, Officer Seaman.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right? A lot of empty cells back there, Batman. Let's start filling them up.
Happy to.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car is performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Awesome, Lucius.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick
Chat.
Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won.
I have already won. Shut up. Chat. Go away, Scarecrow. Also, Lord.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
So, there's a trick with this. First of all, we'll check the blood. And then there'll be an ID process where we'll go through the three
Blood
different
tests
layers.
reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's
So there's
identity.
one on each layer. So we'll do the tissue scanner now. Right, okay. So something up here with the ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
So let's go to the internals.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Okay, and now to the bone, and I believe there is artificial hip.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
So we know who that is because of that.
Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
It does, doesn't it? Get an upgrade point. We're not going to worry about upgrade points so much in this instance. I know it really wants me to. Mission select. Okay. Right, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go on to...
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! Get out of here! Run! Go! Go!
There's somebody green there.
It's Batman!
Are you there? Oi. Come back.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
Tell me what you know about the Riddle Man.
Don't hurt me.
Good. The Riddle Man. There was a bit of plate there that looked suspiciously like it had come off the Batmobile. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. It looked like it had a pattern on it.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating.
So, thanks to that, we now have some additional things on the map. But here is... Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Look, it's a race, and
well then, Detective,
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
Stupefied incomprehension at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Really fast. Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
ramshackle motor.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Oh,
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
I don't care about the afterburner stuff.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Got so many goddamn projectors it does.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more!
Oh. So many doors.
Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Boy, mess up and do it too soon. Have you? I'll destroy the car.
Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your...
Yeah, I don't have to wait for you, Nick. I really don't.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it
slap
wouldn't.
him, somebody.
Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective.
You'll indeed
There's
see
a lot
me soon,
more to come.
I guess. Well, that's that, I guess. That said, what if we went back? What if we went back by any chance?
No! You cannot do it again. These are not trivial diversions, Batman. They are battlefields for our brains.
Piss him
Battle for our
off.
brains.
Piss him off by going to his stupid track again. And we can, because we've got a little challenge here. I have previously done this on a freestyle, as you can see on the left there. So let's give it a go, huh? Let's give it a go.
Simulation activated.
Okay. Okay, I guess I couldn't drive on that.
Simulation activated.
Good plan. I want to show it off once.
Simulation activated.
Traction on there, that's a bit weird.
Simulation activated.
Let's just forget it. Okay, so we're actually on like 3% now. We've got a bunch of Riddler things. I'm going to go and over to this one because that is a breakable object. Actually, it's that up there. It's a if I zoom in a bit, it's a shield of the militia that's going around. What it takes to pull us off. He pulled us all off. If you get rid of those, that's just your break X many things one this time around. Now then, next mission, if you would please. I need to be Oracle at the clock tower. That is something I need to
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Where is it? Over there is the clock tower. It's not that far away. As the bat flies.
Two-Face wants payback for the courthouse. Bat's gonna get it.
Ah yes, of course. The courthouse from Arkham City. Our rescue of Catwoman, who is of course still about somewhere.
Control, we have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over.
Chinatown, right. There's various different...
I ain't never had so much fun.
And on one of these...
Ain't it great having these streets all to ourselves?
There you go. It's the entrance to the clock tower. Various bits and pieces. The Grey Ghost. Food for the Soul. GCPD cap there. Various books, bits and pieces. There's the actual clock mechanism. Again, bits of memorabilia. Printers, plants, GCPD items. A fridge with food in it that will get eaten eventually, I guess. Also beer. I can tell you the freezer's empty. And breakfast, which was not eaten. Barbara, you really need to be doing a bit more on the relaxation front here. So I've got this stuff here. Got a lamp. Barbara and her father there. Tanga Dojo. Some sort of dance award. Or gymnastics. Another picture of Barbara with her father. And Barbara with... But you'll notice there is a bust of Shakespeare here. What is presumed to be Shakespeare. And if you remember, of course, the 60s Batman, that is where the switch that opened the door
Identity confirmed.
that came. At least the fire was pulled out. Slightly different this time around. And now the full surveillance equipment. The watchtower is revealed, but not the Barbara Gordon. Where is Barbara? Where is Barbara? Where is Barbara?
Do I come
There
into
she
that
is.
cave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Good question. What if?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow was creating his fear toxin.
Goodness me, where could it be,
It'll
everybody?
take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have
Where
enough
could
time.
Scarecrow be
I'll
making
repurpose
this
the antenna
chemical?
at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad.
Can't think where.
I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city.
No, he wouldn't.
He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Okay. Use the Blizzard's studio's antenna to pinpoint Scarecrow's location. Sure, I'll do that. Let me guess, Alfred.
Jim, we've
Oh,
got
no.
a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. As soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I'm assuming somebody used hydrate.
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella. I'm not freaked out.
Oh, whoops. Take down. Good night. As well. Challenge locations. Not really worried about that for now.
The country watches, Batman, from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
Think he's had enough? Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Bioweapon?
Okay, so we've just passed one of the locations where the firemen are being kept. This will be the part 2. Around that. Okay. Oh, it's right down here. Access. One of the various things that you just power up because there's no electricity.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Okay.
You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. Unlike all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned.
It goes for the Batwing shutting him up. Fills obstacles and moves heavy obstructions. There was high-powered AC electrical energy. Okay, so it's a double duty weapon there.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse.
Okay, so we've got to go around.
And please be careful with the car, Mr.
About
Wayne.
to go back to where we previously
She's one
were.
of a kind.
Alright, hold battle mode, fire the winch, pull this down. Don't worry, I'm sure. I'm sure that all that money that a certain Mr. Bruce Wayne puts into things can be utilised to. Whoops. Kept the car as well as the kind. Yeah, it's about that. How about you come back here? Okay. Oops, we need to grab that as well. Hold that up. Dodgy, right. And just pull ourselves up. Okay, power. Okay, so the key is this orange bar bit here. We'll rev it up nicely. Okay. And that's back in operation.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location.
Okay.
There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Oops, let's not go and do that.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Okay, so uses our Falcones. Nope.
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
What was that? No pick.
It's about 10 of us to every cop. I'm gonna wish they'd left with the others.
What was that? I don't know. It came from over there. Move!
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
Heard what the boss said. We lose control of this mast.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Contingency plan in case the bat shows up. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. Remember, he's just like me or you. You put a bullet in him, he's going down. Ah!
There's no way we're screwing this up, you hear me?
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Right, somehow they don't hear all this, by the way, this happening now. He goes back again, so they don't hear the Batwing coming in, they don't hear the thing land on the building, this big massive clang, they don't hear that, they don't bother checking on any of the other 2 that came outside and was already taken out. And here is the new Arkham Knight batsuit, and it looks pretty good. We're going to end up losing the Zenar, or whatever it's called, for a little bit, but we'll end up having another skin on anyway by part 2.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
I mean, presumably Batman can as well.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Right, I'm not going to bother with these. It takes a while. Needless
3
to say.
gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that?
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Okay.
Help me!
A new character's been unlocked. A batsuit. Anyway, we could just leave this guy here, except we can't.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Not yet. I need to access the console.
Ah, here.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I
Hey, you
made
know
an
she's in
anonymous
colour
call
now?
to GCPD.
On this more
They're gonna send
advanced
someone to pick
batsuit,
up the
she's in
hostage.
colour. She was in black and white before.
Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Where, oh where could he have gone to make all these chemicals? Where in Gotham?
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Where could it possibly be? Is it over at Ace Chemicals? It's over at Ace Chemicals.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Shocked. Shocked, I say.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area.
Probably
I'll
all
round
worse,
up my
let's be
guys and
honest.
head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
All right, guys, it's party time. There won't be a Gotham left for Scarecrow to gas when we're finished. Here he is.
He's perfectly fine. Oh, boys.
Look out! It's the bat! Look out! It's down there!
I think that was where we got to, actually. There's a bit more messing around. So we'll head over. I didn't do any of the rescuing any of the firefighters.
Like Scarecrow's got enough gas to hit the entire city.
Let's head over, but
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
who suggested sticking it to the bat? Oh, damn it. That's it.
Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, screw 'em all.
I'm going solo from now on.
Run! I'm gone.
Pretty certain his brains were just blown out, but you know.
Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
Okay, game. Whatever it is you say.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This cutscene tonight. Pretty certain he flew into that bridge strut then, but never mind.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Primary objective. Okay, but we're going to leave it there and rejoin everything next time. So it looks like it was the Nvidia stuff after all. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, which you must be because this isn't being broadcast live. We'll see you in part 2. Bye bye.